Hey everybody, welcome back to Ask Dr. McCord, our continued episode here of our series on addressing questions that may come up about how to live longer and stay healthier well into your 80s, 90s, and 100s. Remember the idea is to die young as late as possible, and we really try to excel at all the factors that would make a difference in helping you to do that in our aging population. So today what I want to talk about, and questions come up quite often about, well, I see my friend kind of torque their neck or twist their leg over or bend backwards and it makes a pop. Is that the same as chiropractic care? And I like to call that do-it-yourself chiropractic care, DIY. So that's what we're going to address today and try to answer that question for you. So understanding that the spine is made of a series of bones called vertebrae, each separated by a structure called a disc, and allows our bodies to be able to bend and flex and move the way we're capable of doing that. And so what happens is, due to physical impacts and stresses, the vertebra can actually become misaligned or shoved out of position, what we call a subluxation. And when that happens, the body tries to protect the nerve system by restricting it. And so you'll hear of a concept called restricted joints or loss of normal range of motion, that kind of thing. And I'm going to show you a phased picture here that will highlight why that's not possible to actually adjust yourself or to do your own self-adjustment, self-manipulation, that kind of thing. And so looking at this on the far left, you'll see a picture of a spine bending, and you'll see the comments there with an arrow to a red area below where the spinal disc would be, called restricted joints. So that's going to be the subluxation. And so in the middle part of the picture, what you're going to see here is actually where a person's trying to torque and bend and move, and you may get a pop or a click or a snap, that kind of thing, and it might feel a little bit better, but that doesn't mean that it's actually adjusting the major subluxation that's been caused from the physical impact or stress that happened maybe days, weeks, years, months ago, that kind of thing. And so it can feel a little bit better, but it's not really correcting the actual vertebra or the motor unit, what's called a motor unit, that's actually subluxated or restricted. And so what has to happen is a separate force that's distinct while the patient is relaxing goes into the spine, and it corrects that specific, as you can see here on your right side, you can see that the joint that's released is the one that actually is the subluxated vertebra, and that allows then the spine to bend and flex and move in its proper fashion, allowing healing to occur, reduction in inflammation, and actually it allows the body to be restored in its normal function. It reduces nerve pressure, that kind of thing. So hope that makes some sense to you about why it's not possible for you to really literally do it yourself, adjust. So again, make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel here at Ask Dr. McCord, and thanks for joining us once again. Have a great day.